Friendzone Relationship. The friendzone relationship is where one person wishes to develop a romantic relationship with a friend, but the other person only wants to maintain their friendship. This situation can be challenging because the person in the friend zone often experiences unrequited love. They might feel frustration and sadness as their feelings are not reciprocated. The friend zone is often characterized by a lack of balance, where one person's emotional investment is not matched by the other. It's important to communicate honestly and openly to clarify intentions and boundaries. Understanding and accepting the situation can help maintain a healthy friendship or decide to move on if it's too painful. Toxic relationship. A toxic relationship is characterized by negative behaviors that harm one or both individuals involved. These can include manipulation, control, jealousy, and constant criticism. Toxic relationships often lead to emotional and mental distress. Recognizing the signs of a toxic relationship is crucial for one's well-being. These relationships can drain energy, lower self-esteem, and create a sense of fear and insecurity. It's important to seek support from friends, family, or professionals to navigate and possibly exit a toxic relationship. Setting boundaries and prioritizing self-care are essential steps in dealing with toxicity. Click subscribe to this channel to get more topics you love. Romantic relationship. A romantic relationship involves deep emotional and physical attraction between two people who share a close bond. Romantic relationships are built on love, trust, and commitment. Partners often engage in shared activities, communication, and intimacy. These relationships require effort and compromise to maintain their balance and health. Romantic relationships can provide emotional support, companionship, and joy. However, they also require honesty, patience, and understanding to navigate challenges. The success of a romantic relationship often depends on mutual respect and shared goals. It's important to nurture the connection through effort and appreciation. Codependent relationship. A codependent relationship is where one person relies excessively on another for their emotional and physical needs. This often leads to an imbalanced dynamic where one partner becomes the caregiver or enabler, and the other remains dependent. Codependency can result in unhealthy patterns such as sacrifice, control, and lack of boundaries. Recognizing codependency involves understanding self-worth and autonomy. It's crucial to encourage independence and self-care for both individuals. Seeking help from therapists or support groups can aid in breaking the cycle of codependency. Building a balanced relationship requires self-awareness and effort from both partners. Open relationship. An open relationship is a consensual arrangement where partners agree to engage in romantic or sexual relationships with other people. This type of relationship is built on trust, communication, and clear boundaries. Open relationships require a strong foundation of honesty and respect. Partners must be comfortable discussing their feelings and jealousy openly. This type of relationship can provide freedom and exploration but also requires careful negotiation and understanding. It's important to regularly check in with each other to ensure both partners are satisfied and secure. Open relationships can work well if both individuals are aligned in their expectations and boundaries. Friends with benefits relationship. A friends with benefits relationship involves friends who engage in sexual activity without the expectations of a committed romantic relationship. This type of relationship is based on mutual consent and understanding. It's important for both parties to communicate their boundaries and expectations clearly. Friends with benefits relationships can offer physical intimacy without emotional complications. However, it's crucial to regularly assess and discuss feelings to ensure neither party develops unreciprocated emotions. This arrangement works best when both individuals are on the same page and can handle the casual nature of the relationship. Parasocial Relationship. A parasocial relationship is one-sided, where an individual forms a strong emotional connection with a public figure such as a celebrity or social media influencer. These relationships are non-reciprocal because the public figure is unaware of the individual's existence. Parasocial relationships can provide a sense of comfort and companionship. They often fulfill emotional needs, especially for those who feel isolated or lonely. However, it's important to maintain a healthy perspective and recognize the boundaries of these relationships. While parasocial relationships can be fulfilling, they should not replace real-life social interactions and connections. Professional relationship. A professional relationship exists between individuals in a work or business environment. These relationships are built on mutual respect, collaboration, and a shared goal of achieving success. Professional relationships require effective communication and professionalism. They often involve networking, mentorship, and teamwork. Maintaining boundaries and ethical behavior is crucial in professional relationships. These connections can offer career growth, opportunities, and support. Building strong professional relationships involves trust, reliability, and a positive attitude. It's important to nurture these relationships through consistent effort and respect for each other's roles and contributions. Platonic Relationship. A platonic relationship is a deep and meaningful connection between two individuals that is non-romantic. This type of relationship is based on mutual respect, trust, and emotional support. The bond is often characterized by a strong friendship where both parties feel comfortable sharing their thoughts and feelings without the pressure of romantic involvement. Platonic relationships can offer a solid foundation of companionship and understanding, which can be incredibly fulfilling and supportive. Long-distance relationship. A long-distance relationship involves partners who are geographically separated for extended periods. These relationships require strong communication, trust, and commitment to overcome the challenges posed by the physical distance. Maintaining a connection through regular communication, such as video calls, texting, and visits, is crucial. The partners must also have a shared goal of eventually closing the distance and reuniting. The success of a long-distance relationship heavily relies on the emotional bond and the effort both individuals put into staying connected. Online relationship. An online relationship forms through digital communication on social media, dating apps, or other online platforms. This type of relationship can range from friendship to romantic involvement and requires honesty, transparency, and consistent communication. The lack of physical presence demands a high level of trust and emotional investment. Online relationships can be just as meaningful and deep as those formed in person, but they often require navigating unique challenges such as verifying the other person's identity and managing expectations. Familial relationship. A familial relationship encompasses the bonds between family members. These relationships are typically characterized by unconditional love, support, and a shared history. Family members often play a pivotal role in an individual's development and identity formation. Familial relationships can provide a sense of belonging and security, although they can also be complex and require effort to maintain healthy dynamics. The connections within a family are often lifelong and deeply influential. Mentor-Mentee Relationship. A mentor-mentee relationship involves a more experienced individual, the mentor, guiding a less experienced person, the mentee. This relationship is built on knowledge sharing, support, and guidance. The mentor provides insight, advice, and encouragement to help the mentee achieve their personal and professional goals. In return, the mentee offers respect and a willingness to learn and grow. This relationship can be incredibly transformative and empowering for both parties. Teacher-student relationship. A teacher-student relationship is centered around education and learning. The teacher imparts knowledge, skills, and values to the student in a structured environment. This relationship requires mutual respect, patience, and engagement from both parties. The teacher's role is to facilitate learning, while the student's role is to actively participate and absorb information. A strong teacher-student relationship can significantly enhance the educational experience and contribute to the student's academic success. Casual relationship. A casual relationship is a non-committed connection between two individuals. It typically lacks the emotional depth and long-term commitment found in more serious relationships. Casual relationships can be based on physical attraction, companionship, or shared interests without the expectation of exclusivity or future planning. These relationships can be enjoyable and low pressure, but it's important for both parties to communicate their expectations and boundaries clearly to avoid misunderstandings. Adversarial relationship. An adversarial relationship is characterized by conflict, competition, or opposition between two parties. This type of relationship often involves disagreements, rivalries, or power struggles. Adversarial relationships can occur in various contexts, such as workplaces, politics, or legal disputes. While potentially stressful, these relationships can also drive innovation, improvement, and growth by pushing individuals to challenge each other and strive for better outcomes. Business relationship. A business relationship is a professional connection between individuals or organizations aimed at achieving mutual goals. These relationships are built on trust, reliability, and shared interests. Successful business relationships often involve networking, collaboration, and communication. They can lead to partnerships, joint ventures, and opportunities that benefit both parties. Maintaining a strong business relationship requires professionalism, integrity, and a focus on long-term benefits. Client-provider relationship. A client-provider relationship involves a service provider delivering goods or services to a client. This relationship is based on trust, quality, and satisfaction. The provider must understand the client's needs and expectations to deliver effective solutions. Clear communication and feedback are essential to ensure the client is happy with the services provided. A positive client-provider relationship can lead to repeat business and referrals, benefiting both parties. Colleague relationship. A colleague relationship is a professional connection between co-workers who often collaborate and interact in a workplace setting. This relationship is built on mutual respect, teamwork, and communication. Colleagues support each other in achieving common goals and project objectives. A healthy colleague relationship can enhance workplace morale, productivity, and job satisfaction. It's important to maintain professionalism, courtesy, and cooperation to foster a positive working environment. Neighbor relationship. A neighbor relationship involves the interaction between individuals living in close proximity. These relationships are characterized by community spirit, mutual assistance, and friendliness. Good neighbor relationships can lead to a supportive environment, where people look out for each other and build a sense of community. Communication, respect, and consideration are key factors in maintaining a positive neighbor relationship. Simple acts of kindness and courtesy can go a long way in fostering good relations. Acquaintance relationship. An acquaintance relationship is a casual connection between individuals who know each other but do not have a deep bond. These relationships are often based on occasional interactions at social events, work, or other settings. Acquaintances may engage in polite conversation and basic pleasantries without the expectation of a closer relationship. While not deeply intimate, acquaintance relationships can still be pleasant and beneficial in expanding one's social network and providing opportunities for future connections. Sibling relationship. A sibling relationship is the bond between brothers and/or sisters. This relationship is often marked by shared experiences, family traditions, and emotional support. Sibling relationships can be a source of companionship, understanding, and lifelong friendship. While there may be moments of rivalry or conflict, the underlying love and loyalty typically prevail. Siblings often play a significant role in each other's lives, providing advice, support, and encouragement. Parent-child relationship. A parent-child relationship is a fundamental bond that shapes an individual's growth and development. This relationship is built on love, nurturing, and guidance. Parents provide care, support, and education to their children, helping them navigate life's challenges and opportunities. The parent-child relationship evolves over time, from dependency in early years to independence and mutual respect in adulthood. A healthy parent-child relationship is crucial for the child's emotional well-being and self-esteem. Grandparent-Grandchild. A grandparent-grandchild relationship is a unique bond that combines love, wisdom, and generational continuity. Grandparents often provide a sense of history, tradition, and unconditional affection. They can be a source of guidance, stories, and life lessons that enrich the grandchild's life. This relationship can offer emotional support and a different perspective from the parent-child dynamic. Grandparents and grandchildren often share a special connection that is cherished and nurturing. Godparent-Godchild Relationship. A godparent-godchild relationship is a spiritual and supportive bond that is established through baptism or religious ceremony. Godparents are chosen to provide guidance, mentorship, and moral support to the godchild throughout their life. This relationship is rooted in faith, commitment, and responsibility. Godparents often play a significant role in the child's spiritual development and personal growth. The bond between a godparent and godchild can be a source of strength and inspiration.